All right, basketball fans, we are back here at the Conrad Allen Holiday Tournament in Wayne City. You see the captains for both the teams from Weber Township and Gallatin County meeting with the officials at midcourt as we get ready to start the second game of the afternoon in this year's 66th annual Conrad Allen Holiday Tournament. Weber Township Trojans taking on the Gallatin County Hawks. And the game just completed a few moments ago. Sisney Running Lions moved to 1-0 in this pool play style tournament. They beat the Grayville Bison by a score of 45-40. I'm Randy Olson along with Danny Anselman. That's a pretty good first game we had here this morning, 45-40, Sisney winning it, and I look forward to this game probably being much the same. Huh?
I would think, Randy, I would think this would be a very similar hard-fought game here today.
Gallatin County Hawks, Weber Township Trojans. Trojans been coached by Brad Beatty for quite a while, and new head coach this year for Gallatin County is Craig Utterback. Is taking over the reins this year. Trojans won last night over Thompsonville, and what did you tell me Gallatin County did last night, or did we say?
They didn't play.
They didn't play last night. All right. They'll be in action here today. And then later on this afternoon, of course, we'll have a couple more games for you as Red Hill Salukis take on North Clay at 3 o'clock. And then at 4:30, it's host Wayne City Indians against Crab Orchard. And I got to fix my scoreboard here because I've got the wrong team on there. I had Crab on there.
In this game, Dawson Hitch, 3-year starter for the Gallatin County Hawks. He'll be the go-to guy, I'm sure. But they also have Will Henson and Brock Healy. They've played for about 3 years apiece. And then the basketball name, Gunnar Wilson.
Hey, you got to love that name. I mean, if you're a basketball player and you got a name like Gunnar.
So you would think that those guys all played considerable minutes last year. So anyway, but then over on Weber, you got Hammerski, Buchanan, Adcock, Hill, and Heinrich. Those guys all played considerable time over there last year. So anyway, Trojans played last night. Gallatin County didn't, so we'll see if that makes any difference in freshness toward the end of this game. Yeah,
we saw the legs kind of giving out on both the teams earlier in the previous game, and they started getting wore down in that fourth quarter, didn't they?
Yeah.
Hey, if somebody's down there at the concession room watching the game, or down at the hospitality room, if you can bring us up a couple of bottled waters, we would greatly appreciate it. If somebody can bring some bottled waters up here to our press box here on the east side of the gym, behind the scores table. Danny and I are getting a little dry up here. We're glad to bring you basketball action here live from the Conrad Allen Holiday Tournament in Wayne City. 66th year for this tournament, which is just crazy to think about, 66 years.
That's pretty amazing.
Seen a lot of teams come through and a lot of changes, and you know, the program that they give you traces the history, too, which is kind of neat. They've kept track of the records, and you can kind of go through and all the way back to 1954 and trace it back to see who did what. And the very first champion of this tournament, 1954, was Allendale, which is over there by Mount Carmel. So,
yeah.
And I don't think Allendale's been in this tournament in a long time. So
are they still even in session?
I think there's still a school at Allendale, isn't there?
I wasn't sure.
I thought there was, but maybe not. Maybe they have merged with somebody. There's been certainly a lot of consolidation that has gone on. If you want to see what happened around the area last night in high school basketball, check our scoreboard out here on the website. And if you missed the game that was just completed, it will be archived for you there on the website as well. More and more fans filing in the gym, particularly here on this side, our side of the gym. It's really getting filled up.
Weber Township's got a nice crowd with them, and you'll see as it gets closer to the Wayne City Indian time.
They got a big parade here in Wayne City tonight, too, a Christmas parade, and so they're trying to time it so that people can come to the basketball game and then leave that and just walk on downtown and enjoy
the Christmas parade.
Christmas parade, yeah.
You going south for Christmas?
I think we might be. That's what I'm being told by the boss.
I wasn't sure. I couldn't imagine that Grandma wasn't going to go for Christmas.
A little warmer down there. I got to be here for the El Dorado Holiday Tournament, though, you know.
That's exactly right.
You know.
We got a surprised color man coming on board for down there. And we may let him tip off on the Gallatin County Hawks game.
Yeah, you got me wondering.
He's a former Hawk.
A former Hawk.
But he's been other places, too.
Oh. Well, quite interesting.
And he's been a former head coach.
Gallatin County Hawks will be first to be introduced this afternoon wearing their traveling blue uniforms, trimmed in the orange. Can you see those numbers all right, Danny? I like that. The orange on blue?
Yeah.
All right.
The gray is the one that
really gets you in trouble. Number 3 is Will Henson. He is 5'8", senior. Number 21 is Case Reister. Okay, he's 5'9", junior. All right. Gunnar Wilson. There's that basketball name.
There's your name right there,
5'9", junior.
I bet he's a shooter.
I bet he is, too. He should be. Brock Seeley, 5'10", senior, wears number 31. And Dawson Hish, 6'3", senior, wears number 23. So they'll go with Henson, Reister, Hish, Seeley, and Wilson. And again, coached by Craig Utterback. Hawks cheerleaders, I got a bunch of them doing their thing here before the start of this one.
A Baker's dozen.
13. Okay. Weber Trojans wearing their home white unis with the blue numbers. Those are easy to read, too. I like those, Danny.
I bet you the Gallatin County cheerleaders are the loudest.
Well, probably so, since Weber doesn't have any here. Weber fans are going to have to do the cheering, aren't they? All right, number 14 is Seth Hammersky, 5'11", sophomore.
Started as a freshman last season.
21 is Elijah Marlowe, a 5'10", freshman.
At center, number 33 is 6'6", senior.
33 is Peyton Hill, 6'5", senior. Definitely some size. Number 20 is Walker Heinrich, a 6'5", senior. A pair of bookend 6'5" guys there for Weber. And number 25 is Aiden Buchanan. And he is number 61, or 61. No, he's not. He's number, he's 6'1", where's number 25? Get my numbers all messed up.
I've never
here.
seen a number 61 in basketball. Don't be giving them that idea.
Be noticeable, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I'd hate to be the guy wearing that one.
So Hammersky, Heinrich, Marlowe, Buchanan, and Hill for Weber. Weber definitely with a size advantage with the two 6'5" bookends. Got a fresh set of officials out there for this game number 2. But you got the old stale broadcasters. We're back for our second game here. Didn't freshen it up for us, did they?
No, our replacements didn't show up.
No. Billy's going to be a hero for game 3 and 4. He'll liven things up a little bit. Tips controlled by the Trojans. He'll be wanting to talk about Cubs baseball, though, so you'll have to rein him in a little bit.
He's wanting a second baseman.
Oh, is that what he's wanting? Okay. All right. Inside, the shot is up. No good by Heinrich for the Trojans. They'll chase it down. Buchanan has it. And they'll reset the offense to Hammersky out front. Gallatin County playing a man-to-man to start with here as Buchanan goes right wing to Hammersky. Inside the paint, they go to Heinrich. Puts up a shot, scores. Trojans go in the lead here. 2-0. First possession now for the Gallatin County Hawks. The Hawk Flock is what they call their fans that travel with them. Trojans opening up in a zone. There's a pass in underneath and an easy shot off the glass by Gunnar Wilson. Gunnar does like to shoot.
Gunnar gets the first 2.
Sounds appropriate. Weber back the other way. They'll go into the high post here to Heinrich. Now to the other bookend. Now they'll kick it out. Here's a shot baseline. Over to Hammerski. He'll fire away. Nothing but net. Seth Hammerski drills the trifecta, and it's 5-2. Hawks back on offense again. They go on the short corner. There's a double team. Good collapsing defense there by the Trojans. Back out to the right wing, and they give a 3-ball in the corner to Hish. I couldn't tell if he was behind the line or not, but they signaled it was a 3-ball. So we're tied at 5 apiece. Hammerski back across for Weber. Comes to Buchanan. Buchanan down to Heinrich. Back to Hammerski. There's a cutter. Now back out Buchanan. He'll fire a 3. It's short. Heinrich tries to get the rebound, but Gallatin County's got inside position. They get it, and they'll come back the other way. Good box out that time by the Hawks. Now front is Reister. In the corner, here's a drive baseline. A shovel pass inside to Reister. Can't shoot. Bounce pass this time. And a little shot rolls in off the rim for Dawson Hish. Regain the lead there for the Hawks. 7-5. Hawks showing some pressure defense here, Danny. Trying to trap a little bit. Buchanan breaks it. Pretty close to palming the ball there, I'd have to say.
Yeah, more than once.
Some officials would have called that for sure. Heinrich has it. Shot up and in. We're tied at 7 apiece. Good battle going on here in the first quarter. And neither team looking very sleepy right now, so they look pretty fresh for this 1:30 game. Will Henson has it for the Hawks to Hish. Short corner now to Reister. He's cut off. Double teamed. Swing the ball around to the left side. Shot is up, in and out. No good by Seeley. Rebound. Back out to Seeley. Bounce passes it underneath. And getting hammered down there is Reister.
A foul on Buchanan.
And he'll go to the line. Case Reister, 5'9" junior. Stops the clock with 4:17 to go here in the first quarter play. Second one is short. Oh, offensive rebound, stuck back up and in by Gunnar Wilson. Right place to right time, and the Hawks regain the lead here at 9-7. And now steal defensively, but then he stepped on the sideline. Violation back to the Trojans. Good action here right away, Danny.
Yep, both these teams going at it pretty good.
Fighting hard. Weber brings it across. They did not put that bucket up on the scoreboard. Now they did. All right. Out front with it is Marlowe for Weber. Gallatin County stays in the man-to-man. Swing it left side. Buchanan thinks about a shot. Puts it on the wood. He's cut off, though. So he'll redirect it out front again to Marlowe. Down the lane. Dishes on the baseline. To Hill. Back out to Buchanan. In and out, no good. Tipped out. Hawks have it. Henson brings it up. Ahead to Seeley. Back out to Henson. Over it comes to Hish. His shot's no good. Battle for the rebound, and Weber has it. Hammerski comes out on the dribble. Ahead to Buchanan. He traveled with the basketball. They're going a little too fast.
Number 3.
Turnover at the 3:09 mark. Checking in the ballgame for Weber is Dalton Adcock, 6'1" senior. Often starts for Weber. And we got timeout on the floor. We'll take timeout as well. And we'll be right back with more in just a moment here live on AreaSports.net.
This broadcast is made possible by Barnard Soil Service, located in Wayne City, offering multiple services to the farming community, including crop input recommendations, custom application, field records, seed test plots, seed treatment, soil testing, and much more. Barnard Soil Service is located at 303 East Smith Street in Wayne City, and their phone number is 895-2116. Additional details available on the company website at barnards.com. Barnard Soil Service in Wayne City.
Welcome back to Conrad Allen Holiday Tournament at Wayne City. Randy Olson along with Danny Ounceman. Gallatin County Hawks with the basketball and a 2-point lead here, 9-7 in the opening quarter. Pretty good battle so far, Danny.
Good battle.
With the basketball, Seeley inside the lane, taken away by the Trojans. Here comes Buchanan with it. Wants to drive baseline. He's cut off. That gives it up to Heinrich. Shot no good. Rebound by the Hawks. Bounce pass ahead to Reister. Now out to Gunnar Wilson. Over to Henson, and going to have an offensive foul. Instead of used a forearm. And the Gallatin County fans weren't too happy with that call. Give the ball back to Weber. 2:33 to play here, opening quarter. Adcock with the basketball. Gives it to Buchanan. He'll spot up for a three, missed it. Tipped around and rebound by Hamersky. Trojans keep it. Down underneath to Buchanan. Up off glass and scores. That ties the game. 9 apiece. Good look that time by Hamersky to Buchanan. Gallatin County back in the front court. Henson with it. Gives it to Hish. Hish been quiet so far, Danny.
Got 5.
Got 5. A quiet 5, I'll say. Because he usually can usually fill it up, and filling it up that time was Henson. And it's 11-9. Adcock back in the front court for Weber. Hish got to play with those guys a few years ago when Gallatin County had that really strong team. Hish was a youngster on that team.
He was a freshman with Seth Ramsey was a senior.
Right. And that was a good experience for him. They tried to lob it underneath to Heinrich. It's too far. It's out of bounds. Another turnover.
Turnover number 4 on the Trojans.
Minute 28 to play here. First quarter.
In the game for Gallatin County is Michael Shearer. He wears number 10. And there was another new one right out there with the ball. Number 1. Garrett Crane.
Garrett Crane in the ball game for the Hawks. He's got the basketball right now. Guarded by Hamersky. Gives it to Hish now. Now to Shearer. Back to Crane. Crane picks up his dribble and it's stolen away. Weber has it. Pushing it in transition. And getting back and blocking the shot was Hish. Now the Hawks have it again. Inside the lane, little jumper up and in by Garrett Crane. So Crane comes off the bench and contributes right away, Danny. 13-9. 48 seconds left. And Hamersky trying to bring it across the line. Gets grabbed by one of the Hawks.
Hish. First foul on Hish.
Weber with the ball in the front court as they'll control it over to Marlowe. Down they go to Adcock. Adcock back to Heinrich, and he walked with the basketball. Shuffled his pivot foot there.
Turnover number 5.
Couldn't decide whether he wanted to shoot it or take off, and got caught in between and drug the pivot foot. Brock Seeley back in, and Will Henson back in for Gallatin County. 29 seconds left here, opening quarter. Hawks by 4, and they have the basketball. Henson will bring it up. Comes over to Reister. Back out to the top to Crane. Swing it to Shearer. Back to Reister, down to 12 seconds left. Looking for a cutter as they come to Seeley. Somebody's going to have to shoot it. 5 seconds left. Seeley, shot up, no good. Rebound by Weber. Horn sounds. That's the end of the first quarter of play. Our score is Gallatin County 13. Weber's Township 9. We'll be back with second quarter action in just a moment here live from the Conrad Allen Holiday Tournament.
Underwriting on the Vines made possible by Fairfield Printing, Graphics, and Sporting Goods. You can support your favorite team with T-shirts and other team gear, including Sisney, Wayne City, Fairfield, Jasper, New Hope, and others. The new location features a larger showroom with more products and services being added. Fairfield Printing, Graphics, and Sporting Goods also does banners in a variety of sizes, as well as business printing needs like letterhead, envelopes, and business cards. Their website is fairfieldprintingandgraphics.com, and we appreciate their underwriting.
Welcome back to Wayne City. Our score here after one quarter, Gallatin County leads Weber Township 13-9. Danny, your thoughts on that first quarter of play?
The Hawks open up 6 out of 9 on field goals, 0 out of 2 from the free throw line. Weber Township is 4 out of 9. Weber's got 5 turnovers, and the Hawks got 2.
Both teams trying to kind of instill their will on each other right now, but and both coaches running players in and out, going to their bench here.
Yeah, about 7 or 8 on each team.
All right, we come back to live action here, and it's going to be Gallatin County ball. Start the second quarter of play.
That's how you stay in line right there. Gallatin County, he just brought his wife. She's his assistant coach, and she just keeps him lined up.
You think that would have worked good for you or not?
No.
No, I'm not sure if it would have worked for me either. All right, with the basketballs, Will Henson. Guarded by Hamersky. Going to swing it around here to Hish. Hish works on the baseline. He's cut off. Comes back out for a shot from Seeley. It's no good. Adcock with the rebound for Weber. He's going to bring it up against Hish. Leaves it with Buchanan on the right wing. Now out to Landreth. That's Hayden Landreth, number 3, that's in the game for Weber Township. Adcock a shot from the elbow, and he scores. Gets Weber back to within 2, 13-11. Just underway here in the second quarter. It's our second game of the day. We'll have 2 more for you after this. All of them video streaming live today for you here on AreaSports.net and on FoxesFans.net. Stolen away as Buchanan just picks his pocket. Throws it ahead to Landreth. And Gallatin County gets back on defense as Gunnar Wilson takes it away. Ahead to Hish. Hish comes back out to the top now to Wilson. Shot up, no good. Offensive rebound by the Hawks. They'll get another crack at it as Henson has it. Dishes it out to Seeley. His shot misses, no good. And out of bounds, going to belong to Weber. Couple looks that time, Danny, but wouldn't fall.
Had a couple looks.
Still a 2-point lead here. Girls basketball action final for you today. We got Centralia defeating Cahokia 73-46. As Weber has it in the front court with Buchanan. Swings it to Adcock. He's going to work it down on the post. There's a turnaround shot. Won't go in by Peyton Hill, but he's fouled.
Going to have a foul on Seeley.
He'll get to go to the charity stripe.
Or 21, pardon me, Reister.
5 team fouls on Gallatin County, 1 on Weber. And at the line, Peyton Hill, 6'5" senior, misfires on that one. End of the ball game for Weber is Elijah Marlowe back in, replacing Aiden Buchanan, who gets a low blow. 6:07 to go here in the first half. Second free throw up and off the mark. No good by Hill. Rebound by the Hawks. They throw it ahead to Hish. He spins to the basket, puts it up off glass, and nails it. 15-11. Gallatin County back up by 4. Now they show some token zone pressure defense here. Looks like a diamond and 1.
2-2-1.
And they break it over to Adcock. Across the line. Trojans have it with Landreth now. Out to Adcock. Adcock trying to find room to drive. Can't. Punches it inside, and there's a push-off as Hill got it in the post, and he's pushed from behind.
Brock Seeley will pick up that foul. Coming in is number 10, Michael Shear.
And Walker Heinrich back in for Weber. 5:30 to play here in the second quarter play. Well, that's misplayed on the inbound.
He could have went to the backcourt and caught it.
Yep. Didn't understand the rule there, apparently. That'll be talked about in the next practice.
Yep.
Fortunately, Trojans hold on to it. Seth Hamersky will bring it across. Now to Adcock. Trying to get room to shoot, but they stay out on him. And taken away. Good defense there by the Hawks.
Shear got a hand on it. Michael Shear.
Back on the front court. Yeah, Shear was playing good defense there on Adcock. He's got the ball in the corner right now. Leaves it to Seeley, and he nails it. They give him a 3 on that? Or 2?
Just 2. 18. They had 16, didn't they?
Yeah. So 18-11 now. Favor of the Hawks. Trojans back on the attack with Landreth. Taken away on a steal. Hawks back the other way. A little runner is up. No good. By Gunnar Wilson. The follow no good. Back up again. And this time a foul is going to be called.
Wilson had two cracks at it.
And Gunnar will go to the line. Shoot a couple free throws. Great basketball name. Gunnar Wilson, 5'9" junior. Got it. Biggest lead of the game here for Gallatin County. They extend it to 8 points, 19-11 today. Okay, and they put that up on the scoreboard.
Foul was on Landreth.
Second team foul on Weber. Shots missed. Rebound by the Trojans. Heinrich comes away with it. To Hamersky. And that's a 5-second call. Good defense by Gallatin County.
Turnover number 9 already on the Trojans.
Gallatin County has outscored Weber 6-2 here in this second quarter. Lead it by 8 right now with 4:13 to play in the first half. Here's a drive down the lane with the left hand. Shot is missed by Wilson.
Man, had a good look.
Real good look. The Trojans get it across. Hamersky has it. To Adcock. Back to Hamersky. Over to Adcock. He thinks about a shot. Now over in the corner to Marlowe. Ball stripped. Taken away by Henson.
Turnover number 10.
Drives down. Shot no good by Wilson. Rebound Trojans. Buchanan comes away with it. He'll give it to Hamersky, and here comes Weber. Right wing now. They work it to Marlowe. Down low. Shot missed. Rebound Hawks. Baseline jumper. No good by Shear. Weber back the other way.
Both teams cold.
They are. We've been sitting on this score of 19-11 for a while here. 2:45 to play in the half. Here's Buchanan with it. He'll take it in the lane. Shoots off the dribble. Rolls off no good. And rebound by the Hawks. If you just joined us, Sisney won the first game today over Grayville, 45-40. That was a back-and-forth affair. And that's stolen away by Adcock for Weber. He's going to take it all the way down. Jump step, layup, good. Little Euro step action that time. You know, back when you and I played basketball, that would have been called traveling.
3 times.
Yeah. You never would have got away with that in the 70s and 80s. Never. Three-pointer is buried by Gunnar Wilson. You would never have gotten away with that in the 80s, 70s or 80s.
And these kids double dribble every time.
There's a drive to the basket, and Hamersky probably was fouled, was no call, and Gallatin County comes away with it. leading it by 9, 22-13. Down the lane, shot is up, no good by Henson. Inside to rebound by Hish, and he gets it taken away.
And he got mugged.
Well, they're letting him play, I'll say that. And as soon as I said that, there's a foul. They're going to count the bucket, and Buchanan scores it, and he'll go to the line.
Foul's going to be on Henson, his second.
Cuts the lead to 7. It's 22-15, minute 20 to play here.
Buchanan for the and one. Gallatin County coach ain't very happy, and I don't blame him.
That is 7 team fouls now on the Hawks. As Buchanan will try the add-on, and he got it. 3-point play the old-fashioned way. 22-16. Minute 12 left and a half. Hish works it in for Gallatin County. Goes right wing. Here's a three-pointer, and it's nothing but the bottom of the net.
Gunnar Wilson.
He can shoot her from out there. 25-16. Hawks back up by 9. That's going to be a foul. Offensive foul.
On Peyton Hill, his first.
That's the third team foul on Weber. 56 seconds to go in the half. Kevin Bowen over here to our left from Sisney, doing a little scouting for this game. He'll be seeing these guys later in the tournament. Got his yellow notepad out, filling it up. Missed underneath, follow back up, no good. A lot of contact in there, nothing called. As Gunnar Wilson was working hard trying to stick it in, but to no avail, and now the ball goes to the Trojans with 38 seconds left. A lot of pushing and shoving there, but they're letting them play. Adcock with it. And he's going to get called for the push-off. Defense by Gunnar Wilson there. Adcock gets called with using the forearm check on him. We're getting a little bit testy out there, perhaps.
Yeah. Trying to tighten things up just a little bit.
All right, Hish will bring it up for the Hawks. Leaves it out there with Garrett Crane. 12 seconds to go in the half. Left wing to Seeley. Ball's loose. Picked up by Weber. Marlowe's got it. Throws it ahead, and the layup is good by Hayden Landreth. Landreth scores just before the end of the half, and our score here at the end of the first half is Gallatin County 25 and Weber Township 18. We'll come back, take a look at the first half stats, talk more about this game, as well as the previous game and the games to come. All coming up here on AreaSports.net. Stay with us.
It's the heating season, and Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods remind you that they have fast, reliable propane delivery service to your home or farm. And if you need those propane bottles filled up, you can bring them to Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods for fast service. Looking for a wide selection of guns and ammunition? You'll find it at Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods. You can even search online through our website at WayneWhitePropane.com. And don't forget, we also have hot tubs and supplies for your hot tub as well at Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods. Are you going out of town for a vacation or a weekend getaway? What are you going to do with your dog? That's easy. There's Jaggers Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon. Jaggers Doggy Daycare is your one-stop shop for overnight dog boarding, doggy daycare, as well as dog grooming and obedience dog training. It's your dog's home away from home, and they will thrive, and they'll get one-on-one attention by a great staff. More information is available on the web at jaggersdoggydaycare.com. Jaggers Doggy Daycare, 414 Main Street in Mount Vernon.
Back here at Wayne City, our halftime score, 25 for the Gallatin County Hawks, 18 for the Weber Trojans. For the Hawks, they shoot 10 out of 24 in the first half on field goals, 1 out of 4 on free throws. Scoring, Henson has 2, Hish has 7, Seeley has 2, Wilson has 11 to lead them, and Crane has 2. For the Weber Trojans, they are 8 out of 16, 1 out of 3 on free throws. Scoring, Landreth has 2, Hammerski has 3, Buchanan has 5, Adcock has 4, and Heinrich has 4. Weber has 10 turnovers, and the Hawks have 5 turnovers here in the first half.
All righty. Gallatin County led it after one quarter, 13-9, and they lead it here at halftime by a score of 25-18. And we'll come back and take a look at some other games going on around the area and so much more for you here live on AreaSports.net.
Sometimes you need an attorney who can look out for your interest. Located just a short drive away in Mount Vernon, Olson & Reeves offer a free consultation to discuss your needs. Everything is discreet and confidential. At Olson & Reeves, they can provide you with consultation and assistance with traffic law and DUIs, estate planning, living wills, divorce, real estate contracts, personal injury and accidents, as well as medical malpractice. Call Olson & Reeves, attorneys at law in Mount Vernon at 316-7322.
Hamilton Memorial Family Clinics, your family's care team is close to home. But it's not just about convenience, it's compassionate, quality care. From routine care, vaccines, and DOT physicals to acute needs like disease management, x-ray, and lab work. Hamilton Memorial Hospital Family Clinics in Carmine and McLeansboro have you covered. Plus, same-day appointments are available and a Carmine walk-in clinic on Saturdays for those unexpected illnesses. With 6 providers and 8 specialty care clinics, maybe it's time to take another look at Hamilton Memorial Hospital Family Clinics.
Welcome back here to Wayne City High School, a scene for the Conrad Allen Holiday Tournament, 66th year for this small school tournament. And again, Gallatin County leads it here at halftime over Weber Township by a score of 25-18. This is our second game of the day. Sisney defeated Grayville earlier today, 45-40. Still to come at 3 o'clock, it's going to be the Red Hill Salukis against the North Clay Cardinals, and then at 4:30, it'll be the host Wayne City Indians against Crab Orchard. Games will continue on Monday night. 3 games on Monday night, 3 games on Wednesday night, 2 games on Friday night, and then the trophy round will be next Saturday, and that'll all start at 3 o'clock in the afternoon next Saturday as they'll play the trophy round games for 7th place, 5th place, 3rd place, and the championship. You can see brackets for several other holiday tournaments, of course, on our website at AreaSports.net. You can find a link for about 6, 7, 8, I think about 8 different tournaments on there, I believe, including the El Dorado Holiday Tournament, which we'll be doing a lot of coverage of, a lot of games. Fairfield Mules are the number 1 seed this year on the El Dorado Holiday Tournament. They are also the defending champions, and they're going to get this Gallatin County team, actually, in the first round there at that tournament. The number 2 seed is Massac County. Coach Joe Hossman of the Patriots was on the Sports Couch with us today. If you missed our chat, our interview with Joe Hossman, we invite you to go back and check out the Sports Couch from this morning. It's an archive here on our website at AreaSports.net. We'll also have it uploaded to our YouTube channel a little bit later on. The number 3 seed in the tournament is the El Dorado Eagles. A lot of people questioning that after Fairfield thumped them last night by 30 points at the Mule Barn. The 4 seed is Heron. The 5 seed is Carterville. And the 6th seed is Carmi at this year's El Dorado Holiday Tournament. The pairings are also out for the Cesar-Valere Holiday Tournament. Of course, Woodlawn got out of the tournament this year. They've moved over to the Pinckneyville Tournament. They were replaced in that tournament by Altamont. And the head coach of the Altamont Indians, John Nieberge, was on the Sports Couch with us this morning. And they got a big win last night over Newton. And then we had a chance to talk to him about the tournament. They'll draw Thompsonville in the first round. Altamont comes in as the number 3 seed in this year's Cesar-Valere Holiday Tournament. Number 1 seed is Goreville, and number 2 seed is Christopher. Christopher gave Woodlawn all they wanted last night as that went into overtime, as Woodlawn did win it. Goreville off to a great start, and they seem to just kind of be cruising right now. Also, you can see the pairings for the Duster Thomas tournament at Pinckneyville. And Woodlawn, as I said, moved into that tournament this year, and they'll come in as the number 3 seed. The number 2 seed of that tournament is Mount Carmel. Pinckneyville is the number 1 seed. Salem is also in that tournament. They got into it last year. They come in as the 8 seed. Benton is the 5 seed. Jerseyville is the 7 seed, and Olney is the 6 seed. That's a pretty good tournament at Pinckneyville they got going this year as well. And again, you can see that bracket, all the pairings, on AreaSports.net. You can also see the brackets and tournament pairings for the Carbondale Tournament, the Breeze Mater Dei Tournament, Centralia Holiday Tournament, the Collinsville Tournament, the Effingham T-Town Tournament. They're all there for you on our website at AreaSports.net. Scores from around the area last night, man, a bunch of them. Both 1A, 2A, 3A, and 4A ball last night. We mentioned Fairfield blasting El Dorado last night, Black Diamond Conference action. Hamilton County with a 30-point win over Edwards County last night. Carmi beat Johnson City last night. Cesar over Chester. Ziegler-Royalton got an overtime win last night over Vienna as well. Big win for the Salem Wildcats last night in Cahokia Conference play as they beat Breeze Central 49-46. As Coach Andy Fehrenbacher doing a great job up there at Salem. I mentioned, too, that the Salem Invitational Tournament, which comes up in January, that is an incredibly competitive tournament. Centralia Orphans have pulled out of that tournament this year. They have decided to schedule a couple of regular season games instead, which is fine. So what does Salem do? They go out and they replace Centralia with Carbondale. Yeah. So get this. In the Salem Invitational Tournament, you now have East St. Louis, Teotopolis, Carbondale, Mount Vernon, Salem, Highland, who has replaced Triad, Effingham. I mean, it is absolutely loaded. So that is going to be one major tournament coming up in January, taking place at the Salem Invitational Tournament. All right, we'll take another brief break and hear from some more of our sponsors and come back with more action here live from the Conrad Allen Holiday Tournament in just a moment.
This is more than a bundle. It's more than a combo deal. It's not just stuff. This is your home, your car, and you want to give them the protection they deserve with home and auto insurance. State Farm agents get it. It's why they're here.
Talk to State Farm agent Lynn Braden in McLeansboro today.
All right, welcome back. We get ready for second half action. Well, Danny, what kind of adjustments do you look for these teams to try to make here after halftime? If you're Weber, you got to not only hit some shots, but do a little bit better job of rebounding and not giving second chance opportunities to Gallatin County. Huh?
Weber's got to take better care of the basketball. Had 10 turnovers in that first half.
All right. Weber Trojans have the ball first to start the second half as teams change ends. Weber in the white uniforms if you just joined us, and Gallatin County in those blue uniforms. They go down low, and shot is up and in by the big man Peyton Hill. And looks like Coach Brad Beatty is emphasizing, hey, let's punch the ball down to the post. Let's take advantage of our size. We've got 6'5" bookends here.
Well, it looks to me like they didn't take very good advantage of it early on.
No, they did not. Hawks back the other way with Will Henson, guarded by Hamersky. They go inside, nothing there. Come back out to Henson again. To Wilson. He'll drive baseline, dishes it inside the paint. Getting squeezed in there is Reister. Goes back up, no good. This time rebound by Buchanan for Weber Township. Trojans dodge a bullet there as they had a point-blank shot there. They couldn't convert.
Two good looks.
Buchanan over to Hamersky. Trying to go inside again to Hill, and he's fouled. And again, that seems to be what they talked about in the locker room. Weber side is pound the ball in the paint.
Second foul on Reister.
Use our size.
Oh, nice set play, and he missed the layup.
Missed the shot. Off the rim there for Elijah Marlowe. But the ball's going to stay with the Trojans. Gallatin Hawk fans not liking that one. So it comes into Hill. Hill over to Hammerski. Now Heinrich's on the bench right now, but they can bring him in too. So again, they got bookend 6'5" guys. Here's a little give and go to Buchanan. He banks it in. And Weber has come out here to start the second half with 2 quick buckets. 25-22. Here's a steal.
Adcock knocks it away.
Coming down the lane with it was Hish, and they took it away from him. Trojans with the ball. Hammerski has it to Adcock. Again, they want to post up Hill down there. There's a mismatch on the size for sure, because he's guarded by Reister, who's only 5'9". 5'9" against 6'5", Danny.
Yep, big disadvantage there.
Adcock with the ball. They'll pull it out again. Now Hammerski. Left wing, they work it to Marlowe. Down on the baseline, Buchanan. Back out to Adcock. Fires a 3. No good. And rebound Gallatin County. Seeley away with it. Ahead to Henson. Henson to Seeley. Right wing now. Drive inside, a little out of control. Lost the ball out of bounds. It's off Weber. Gunnar Wilson a little out of control that time.
Just a little bit.
Got away with it, though, because they keep the ball. Henson's got it again. Down low. Shot is blocked by Weber. Buchanan comes away with it. Hammerski with it. To Adcock. Back Hammerski. Drives down the lane. Dishes it to the corner. 3 ball on the way. It's good. And Weber Township all of a sudden has tied this basketball game.
Marlowe. That is a 7-0 run to start this quarter.
Elijah Marlowe, and that one's blocked by Hill. They get it back. Shot up. No good, and a blocking foul is going to be called
on Marlowe.
On Marlowe, yep. So Weber comes out of the locker room, goes on a 7-0 run to tie it. Now Gallatin County at the line in the presence of Gunnar Wilson, and his free throw is good.
First point for the Hawks. And the second one.
Got him. Got them both. 27-25. Let's see what the Trojans do now. Token pressure applied here by the Hawks. Buchanan gets it crossed to Adcock. Now Hammerski. A little screen and roll action here to Hill. Now they dish it to Adcock. He'll launch a 3 from the corner, and he got it. And that puts Weber in the lead, 28-27. Adcock buries it. Nothing but net. 3:55 to go here. Third quarter play. Tight one here in game number 2. Game 1 was tight as well as a drive to the basket by Hish puts Gallatin County back in front.
Back and forth we go.
29-28. Just joined us. First game was won by Sisney, 45-40 over Grayville. Traveling violation called on Weber.
Turnover number 11.
Gives it back to the Hawks with 3:34 to play here third quarter. Checking back in for Gallatin County. It's Michael Shear and Garrett Crane. Here we go across the timeline to Wilson. Down on the post. Now back out it comes to Wilson. Trojans playing good defense, not giving it to them. Hawks looking for an opening.
Good man-to-man defense.
Wilson in the lane. That one's blocked away. Swatted away by Heinrich. Back up again. That one's blocked. And they're going to call 3 seconds in the lane. And the size advantage for the Trojans is paying dividends for them right now. Weber Township basketball, trailing it by 1. 2:49 to play here, third quarter. Buchanan's got it. In the lane. Over to Hammersky. He missed a shot. And rebound by the Hawks. Buchanan might have got away with a walk there. Seeley puts one up, no good. And it's rebounded on the offensive glass that time by the Hawks. Reister on the block. He's double teamed, finds a way to get it up and in.
Case Reister.
He was giving up some size in there, but he muscled it in, Danny.
He just kept shifting around.
Puts the Hawks back up by 3. 31-28. Buchanan with the ball now for Weber, and going to be timeout called by Brad Beatty. He doesn't like what he's seeing right now. So he
Full
says,
timeout.
Let's talk about it a little bit. So, well, they talk things over. We'll talk it over with one of our sponsors, and we'll be right back in just a moment. Back at Wayne City High School, Brady Olson along with Danny Ounselman. It's the Conrad Allen Holiday Tournament, day number 1, second game of the tournament, and a good one going here, Danny, as it's 31-28. Gallatin County leading it by 3 with 2:04 to play here in third quarter.
Yeah, pretty good second half here. This game looks like it's going to go right down to the wire.
Gallatin County led it by 7 at halftime. Weber came out of the locker room immediately with a 7-0 run to tie it. Couldn't decide where they want to take the ball out of bounds at here. Okay. Now we got it going.
One guy was wanting under the basket, and the other one was on the sideline.
Marlowe with the basketball, and that's going to be moving screen, I believe.
Heinrich.
Yep.
That was just set up out of timeout.
Mm-hmm. You got to be set when you make those high ball screens. Something officials seem to look for. All right. Back over to Gallatin County. Henson's got it. Hish spins in the lane, scores, count the bucket. Nice move by Dawson Hish.
Heinrich's going to pick up a foul. Hish will go for the old-time 3. Hish has got 7, 9, 11 on the night.
And he got it. 34-28, minute 43 to go here, third quarter. Weber looking for some points. It's been a 6-0 run for Gallatin County now, after Weber had come back and tied the game. With it out front is Adcock. To Marlowe. Now Hammersky. Hawks staying a man-to-man. Weber spreading the floor a little bit. Buchanan inside the lane. Gathers himself. Now gets rid of the ball to Adcock. Jump step in the lane. Left it short. Got his own rebound and taken away by the Hawks.
And I'll tell you what.
Get a little physical out there now. And Will Henson's going to be fouled.
Marlowe's going to pick up his second.
47 seconds left here in the third quarter. Out of bounds to Gallatin County. We got 4 team fouls on Weber and 1 on Gallatin County this half. Inbound to Henson. Out to Hish for 3. No good. Henson with the rebound. Swings it to Wilson. Now they're going to look inside to Hish. And he gets foul on the wrist.
Adcock. That'll be his second.
Adcock's got tape on his wrist. I don't remember seeing that in the first half. Was that on there in the first half? Was it? Okay.
Yeah, it was around his thumb there.
Okay, yeah. I guess I just missed it in the first half. Here's a bounce pass inside to Hish. He works against Adcock and scores.
Tell you what, Hish catches it that low. He's pretty dangerous.
Yeah, he is. 22 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Weber looking for some points, down by 8. Hammerski is ball hawked out front there by Crane, and now we got a scramble, and the ball's going to go to Weber with 8.9 seconds left.
Hammerski likes to dribble too much.
Landreth will get it in to Adcock. He'll bring it up with 5 seconds to go. Can they get a shot off? Ooh, foul there by Garrett Crane. He was kind of coming up on his blind side trying to get the steal there.
1.7 left here. Got to be aware of that if you're the Hawks.
Buchanan will trigger it in to Adcock. He'll launch a 3. Banks it in. That's a tough angle. Are you kidding me?
Oh, that's a baseline shot that was a bank.
Hey, that's the kind of shot you put up when you play horse.
Yeah.
You know? All right. After 3 quarters, it's Gallatin County 36 and Weber Township 31. And we'll come back with the 4th and final quarter in just a moment here on AreaSports.net.
This broadcast is made possible by Barnard Soil Service, located in Wayne City, offering multiple services to the farming community, including crop input recommendations, custom application, field records, seed test plots, seed treatment, soil testing, and much more. Barnard Soil Service is located at 303 East Smith Street in Wayne City, and their phone number is 895-2116. Additional details available on the company website at barnards.com. Barnard Soil Service in Wayne City.
Welcome back to the Conrad Island Tournament. After 3 quarters of play, Gallatin County leads at 36-31. And again, this one is far from over, but what a shot there at the end of the quarter by Adcock to bring the game back within 5. That kind of changes the complexion here a little bit, doesn't it, Dan?
Yes, it does. The Hawks were kind of pulling away, and now we're back to kind of a dogfight again.
We'll reset it for you. Gallatin County led after first quarter 13-9. They led at a half 25-18. Weber actually tied it up and actually led briefly there in the third quarter. And Gallatin County came back and lead it now by 5, and they've got the basketball to start the fourth quarter. With it on the right wing is Henson. Inside the lane, now back out to the top. There's a three-pointer on the way, and they're going to call a 2. His foot was on the line. That's Brock Seeley. A bucket nonetheless, though, 38-31. Adds to the Hawks' lead. Adcock in the front court comes to Hammerski for Weber Township. To Landreth now, and now to Buchanan. Way out front, Peyton Hill. Back to Hammerski. And he throws that away.
Turnover number 12. 30-second timeout.
All right. Hey, let's talk about the other games coming up. Billy Rockets made his way into the booth here. He'll be joining Danny for the next 2 games as Red Hill will take on North Clay in the 3 o'clock game. I think that'll be a good one. Followed by Wayne City against Crab Orchard. And we'll see if Wayne City can slow down that high point score from Crab Orchard, who put 51 on the board the other night.
What'd they say his name was?
Peak.
Keegan Peak.
Yep.
Number 30.
So Danny and Billy will have the call of both of those games coming up after this one.
Here's your name, Throgmorton.
Oh, yeah.
That's a crab orchard name.
Hunter Throgmorton. All right, back to live action. Gallatin County with it. Leading it by 7. Inside, it's Dawson Hish. He scores. Put it in off the window. 40-31, and you alluded to it earlier, Daddy. He gets the ball down in that position, that low in the lane. It's going to be tough to stop him.
Yeah, you know, he's a pretty good ball player. He's been through the battles.
Yeah, he's 6'3". As the shot is missed by Buchanan. Gallatin County looking to extend their lead now. And with a 9-point lead, well, they throw it away. I'm about to say, with a 9-point lead, they could be really, really patient if they want to be. But instead, they throw it away. Back in the ballgame for Weber is Walker Heinrich. So they got Hill and Heinrich both in there right now, the Twin Towers at 6'5". Let's see if the Trojans try to punch it in down low here. With his Marlowe, there they do. Down to Hill, and he's going to be fouled from underneath.
By Seeley, his second.
Yeah, when you got two guys at 6'5", you want to try to take advantage of that. You know, Coach Phil Lee before was talking with us about that today. He's saying, you know, it's kind of a lost art, the post play today.
Yep.
And he's absolutely right.
Everybody, the post guys want to step out and shoot the three.
Right. I mean, back when you and I played, that's what you did. Your first option was to go inside to the post. Then you thought about an outside shot. Inside it goes to Hill. Of course, that was before the three-point line, too, and that's what changed the game. Once that three-point line was put in and they started showing everybody on ESPN making it, that's where everybody wanted to shoot from.
Yep. Fouls on Marlowe, his third.
Hammerski will trigger it in. And going to be standing on the line. Violations. Peyton Hill has foot on the line.
Turnover number 13.
9-point game. Gallatin County with the basketball. A little pick and roll there as they go inside to Reister, but he misses the shot. They get the rebound. They'll try it again. Reister has it. Out to Wilson. Here's Hish inside the lane. Missed it. Rebound Adcock for Weber. Trojans badly need a bucket. Down 9. Hammerski's got it. They're looking inside. There they come. Into Hill. High post. Turnaround shot. Got it. That's tough to stop. Tough to defend when you have a look at it like that. 40-33. That cuts it to 7. And we'll take a timeout. Be right back with more in just a moment.
Draper Insurance Agency in Dahlgren is owned and operated by licensed agent Carl Youngblood. Carl grew up on a dairy farm and worked for Smith Ag for more than 10 years. His background enables him to relate well to farmers in southern Illinois. Carl offers a full range of services, including property, casualty, life, and health. He's an independent agent representing multiple companies to ensure very competitive rates. Drop by and see Carl Youngblood at Draper Insurance Agency, located on the highway in Dahlgren, or call for an appointment at 736-2394. He's a proud supporter of the High School Videocast Network.
Welcome back to the Conrad Allen Holiday Tournament. Randy Olson along with Danny Ounceman. 5:14 left to play in this one as Gallatin County leads it by 7, 40-33. Weber Township has their Twin Towers on the floor, Danny, and they're going to see if they can chip away at this a little bit by going inside. Hawks need to take care of the basketball.
They lead here, 40-33. Been a pretty good game so far.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, our first game was a close one, too. Sisney won it 45-40 over Grayville. Here they work it left wing to Wilson. Back out to Hish. Again to Wilson. Now to Henson. Again, they can be patient. They don't have to get in a hurry, up by 7.
No need to.
4:48 to go in the game. They're moving the ball. Wilson to Reister. Trojans are going to have to gamble a little bit here. They become with a double team. Here's Hish spinning in the lane. In and out, no good, but there's an offensive rebound. And getting fouled is Gunnar Wilson. Gallatin County with a big offensive rebound there.
Third foul on Adcock.
And at the line is Wilson, and he connects. Puts the Hawks back up by 8, 41-33 with 4:23 to go in the game, and the Twin Towers come out of the game. I'm sure Coach Brad Bay's doing an offense for defense thing now, I think. He's going to put a couple quicker guys out there.
Well, I don't think he was very happy about the littlest guy on the floor getting the offensive rebound.
Yeah, probably not. Maybe thinking he wants a 3 now because they're down by 9, 42-33.
Something about the two big guys when they came off the floor, he said spectators sit on the bench.
Yep. 4 minutes to play. Hammerski with it. Trojans running a bit of a weave, but can't find anybody open for a shot.
Hawks playing some pretty good D.
They are. Buchanan with it. To Adcock. Adcock will step back, put up a shot, missed it. Hammerski throws it back in, but right in the hands of the Hawks, who go down, and Hish puts up the shot, no good. Adcock with the rebound. To Buchanan. Buchanan all the way in for the layup, missed it, but he's fouled.
Seeley
stops the clock with 3:15 to go in the game, and that'll send Buchanan to the line. And we're going to have another full timeout. With that timeout, we'll take timeout as well and be right back.
It's the heating season, and Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods remind you that they have fast, reliable propane delivery service to your home or farm. And if you need those propane bottles filled up, you can bring them to Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods for fast service. Looking for a wide selection of guns and ammunition? You'll find it at Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods. You can even search online through our website at WayneWhitePropane.com. And don't forget, we also have hot tubs and supplies for your hot tub as well at Wayne White Propane and Sporting Goods.
9-point lead here for the Gallatin County Hawks. Weber Trojans going to be at the line here, Danny.
They need to make them all.
3:15 left in this one. Don't forget, you can check out the final 2 games of the afternoon here on the website as well. We'll have live video streaming of Red Hill versus North Clay. Coming up after this one, you'll just have to reset your browser and click on the link to the correct game. Give us a second to reset on our end, too. Then at 4:30, it'll be the host Wayne City Indians against Crab Orchard. Billy Rocket will be here to join Danny in the booth. Rocket Man, a longtime basketball official of about 18 years, so he always will have some opinions about some of the calls out there. He's been there, done that. As Buchanan's good on the free throw. Many times, Billy says that our view up here is much better than their view down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do have a better angle.
We're looking up, down in it.
Mm-hmm, right. Buchanan good on both of them. Big free throws there for the Trojans. I think Billy's down the hospitality room getting him some of that Italian beef right now. Can't say as I blame him. That's delicious stuff. Got those bacon-wrapped wieners as well. Here's Hish trying to break it across for Gallatin County. 7-point lead. 3:04 to play. Will Henson has it. To Gunnar Wilson. Weber trying to chase right now. They need a stop or a steal. Reister goes between two defenders, has it slapped away. That's a turnover that the Trojans needed. Let's see if they can convert now. Adcock has it. In the corner, There's a drive and a big bucket. 5-point game now. 2:28 left. 2-possession game. Gallatin County got to take care of the basketball. Hish has it out front to Henson. And the Trojans go for the steal and commit the foul. Hammerski reached in. And the Hawks are going to have to make some free throws here.
Oh, yeah.
2:14 left. Will Henson at the line.
For one and the bonus.
He is a 5'8" senior, and here come the Twin Towers back in for Weber Township. The 6'5" bookends. Peyton Hill and Walker Heinrich. Henson's free throw in and out, no good. And the ball's going to go to the Trojans. It's out of bounds off Gallatin County. So the Trojans got a shot. Plenty of time here. 2:12 left.
You know, if this Weber team had Caden Taylor back, they'd be pretty big.
Yeah, they sure would be. He transferred into Wayne City this year. As Hammerski has it over to Adcock. Whoa, they tried to go into the big man. He had already went away. Pass was a little too late.
Turnover number 14.
Well, they commit the foul, and that'll send Will Henson back to the line where he missed the front end of the bonus a moment ago.
It's 4 on Adcock.
Minute 51 left, and he connects on that one. 6-point lead. Still 2 possessions, so this is a big one here for Henson. Got it. Now a 3-possession game. All right, Weber brings it up with Aiden Buchanan. Minute 45 left. Over it comes to Hammerski. There's a steal. Steal by the Hawks all the way down. The layup is missed, however, by Wilson. And then on the rebound, we've got a foul called.
Wilson picks up a foul after he misses the layup.
That's only 16 fouls, though, so Weber is not shooting yet. Minute 31 left. Across the timeline they come with Marlowe. To Hammerski. To Buchanan. Buchanan takes it in the paint. He's going to be fouled, as a blocking foul is going to be called on Will Henson. So that'll send Buchanan to the line. Stops the clock with 1:15 to play. And it's a 7-point game.
Free throws are crucial.
Yes, they are. When you can score with the clock stopped, that's a big deal, and he does. Cuts it back to 6. 44-38.
Coming in is number 4, Weston Hales.
And second one by Buchanan is also good. 5-point game now, 44-39. Hish brings it up for the Hawks. Across the timeline, they get it to Henson, and he's going to be fouled.
By Marlowe. That'll be 4 on him.
It's 9 team fouls, so it's still 1-1. And Henson will go back to the line. .69 seconds left. Got it. Back to a 6-point game.
You want to win, you got to do that right there.
Lipped out on the second. Weber with some time. They bring it across all the way to the hole, and a foul is going to be called
on Hish.
As taking it in was Elijah Marlowe, and he will take a trip to the charity stripe. He's just a freshman. 5'10" freshman. These are big free throws for him with 63 seconds to play. And he calmly, coolly goes up to the line and drops it. 45-40, that's exactly the score we had in our first game. And that's where we're at here. 45-40 and timeout on the court. And we'll take timeout as well. Be right back in just a moment.
Underwriting on the Vines made possible by Fairfield Printing, Graphics, and Sporting Goods. You can support your favorite team with T-shirts and other team gear, including Sisney, Wayne City, Fairfield, Jasper, New Hope, and others. The new location features a larger showroom with more products and services being added. Fairfield Printing, Graphics, and Sporting Goods also does banners in a variety of sizes, as well as business printing needs like letterhead, envelopes, and business cards. Their website is fairfieldprintingandgraphics.com, and we appreciate their underwriting.
63 seconds left in the game here. Gallatin County leads it by 5, 45-40. Ironically, the same score we had in the first game, Eddie.
Ain't that amazing?
And that's something. Sure is. Still definitely plenty of time here. You figure that the Gallatin County Hawks are going to have to still make some more free throws before this game is over.
They want to make sure they capitalize when they have the chance.
As we come back to live action, it'll be Hawks basketball. No, actually, it's going to be the freshman at the line.
Marlowe. For one more. Got the first one.
Then it'll be Hawks basketball, assuming that he makes it. He missed it. Hawks get the rebound, however. Hish has it. Dawson Hish. Over to Henson. Trojans chasing. 48 seconds left. There's a foul. Stops the clock with 45 to play. As we said, the Hawks are going to have to make some more free throws before this one goes into the W column. Dawson Hish, the 6'3 senior, will go back to the line for Gallatin County. And he coolly sinks a free throw. 46-40.
This one here is a big one because it makes it 3 possession.
Which will be tough with 45 seconds left. But he missed it. But an offensive rebound. How big is that by Gunnar Wilson? And he'll dribble it all the way back out again. And Trojans are chasing. And they're going to foul again, and this time they're going to foul Will Henson.
Henson will go back to the line for a couple.
Well, he dribbled 10 seconds off the clock there.
Yep.
We're down to 35 seconds left. Here comes the second one. Got it. 47-40.
That was a big one.
Sure was. Trojans need something in a hurry here. Landreth all the way in, scores. 47-42. They throw it deep. Nobody back on defense. Easy layup there.
Reister
scores. 49-42. Here's Buchanan with a long three. He missed it. Ball goes out of bounds with 9 seconds left. Here's the inbound to Buchanan. 6 seconds left. He takes it in the lane, missed the shot, got his own rebound, stuck it back, no good. Back up again, scores. They'll count that one, but A little too late. Final score here. Gallatin County wins it over Weber Township by a score of 49-44. Both of our first two games this morning have been 5-point victories. Sisney beat Grayville 45-40. Gallatin County beats Weber Township 49-44. And coming up, two more games for you. Red Hill Salukis against the North Clay Cardinals and Crab Orchard against Wayne City. Danny's working on our post-game stats. We'll total those up, give those to you in just a moment. Right here from the Conrad Allen Holiday Tournament.
Are you going out of town for a vacation or a weekend getaway? What are you going to do with your dog? That's easy. There's Jaggers Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon. Jaggers Doggy Daycare is your one-stop shop for overnight dog boarding, doggy daycare, as well as dog grooming and obedience dog training. It's your dog's home away from home, and they will thrive, and they'll get one-on-one attention by a great staff. More information is available on the web at jaggersdoggydaycare.com. Jaggers Doggy Daycare, 414 Main Street in Mount Vernon.
All right, Danny, wrap this one up for us.
All right, for the victorious Hawks, they win 49-44. Henson finishes with 6. Hish leads them with 17. Seeley with 4. Reister with 4. Gunnar Wilson finishes with 15. And Crane has 2. For the Trojans, Landreth finishes with 4. Hammerski has 3. Buchanan has 13. Adcock has 14. Hill has 4. Heinrich has 4. And Marlowe has 6 to give us a final of 49-44.
All right, that is the final, and you'll have to refresh your browser and click on the link for the next game, which will be Red Hill Salukis against the North Clay Cardinals. Billy Rock will join Danny for that one coming up next here on AreaSports.net and on FoxesFans.net.